Alright, next question. Excuse me. Dear Phil, what is your opinion on reviewers who are primarily negative in their reviews sheerly for the sake of comedy? Reviewers such as Zero Punctuation, Mike Matei, and to some extent Angry Joe and James Roth. I feel that these types of reviews are partially responsible for the overall descent in credibility when it comes to internet reviewers as a whole, and not just the inflated scores of IGN and Metacritic, etc. As far as I'm concerned, it can go both ways in terms of credibility descent. Excuse me. If you inflate your scores for compensation, then it's underhanded. But if you give us every single score a scathing review, or every single game a scathing review, sheerly to make your audience laugh, it's also unfair. That's from The Lemon. I completely see what he's saying. There are people out there who their internet presence really isn't a serious review source. It's their gimmick, their thing that they do is like, for example, Angry Joe. Everything he does, he gets angry about, okay? So in every review, he nitpicks and finds things to get pissed off about, but that's kind of his character. I mean, let's face it, if you're watching a video from a guy named Angry Joe, there's probably something in there that you should pay attention to, the name. If you're watching someone who's admittedly angry, then you shouldn't weigh that review as much as a serious reviewer who's maybe trying to be more serious. I do think that unfortunately there has been just a big pocket of shit when it comes to the mainstream reviewers and the way that they review games, and that they don't feel there's any responsibility whatsoever to prove what they say in their reviews. I've seen these reviews where people completely kiss the ass of a game, and then when you play the game, you're like, this game was not nearly as good for factual reasons. The game was short, the gameplay was repetitive, there were game bugs, none of that was mentioned in the review. How the fuck can this asshole give it like a 9? The flip side of that is when these reviewers think that they can defend their bad review just by saying, it's my opinion, and every review is an opinion, so I'm entitled to it. If you are supposed to be a reputable person in the gaming world, and you're going to give an honest review of a game, it can't be only opinion. There have to be facts weighed in your fucking review. So for you to give a review that has 10 great positive things, 2 negative things, and then you give the game a 4 out of 10, you're an asshole. Okay? And you shouldn't be treated as a reputable review source. There are a few people out there who really just, based off of their fucking mood the day that they played the game and reviewed the game, they can either overinflate or deflate their scores, and that's not right. So do I think there is a movement of people trying to be overly negative just to get attention and for entertainment purposes? Yes, but that's not the reputable gaming media that you should be trusting for your reviews. Angry Joe, you know his reference, so you know when you watch his review, it's probably going to have a lot of negativity in it. If you don't like that and you're looking for someone who's more fair and balanced, don't watch Angry Joe reviews. Or just don't take them as Bible truth. Take it with a grain of salt. Keep in mind, I'm completely speaking from just what I know of and heard of Angry Joe. I've never watched one of his reviews ever. And I know a lot of people might say, what? Phil's never watched Angry Joe? No. I've said this for years. Ever since I got started on YouTube, I'm extremely busy. I don't have time to watch videos. I haven't watched an Angry Video Game Nerd video since 2008. I haven't watched Angry Joe ever. Is like, for example, Angry Joe. Everything he does, he gets angry about. Is like, for example, Angry Joe. Everything he does, he gets angry about. Be angry, oh no, there's people who are making fun of me, oh no, and so that's it, I'm going to take legal action against them. Oh no, there's 40 trolls who came in and thumbs down the video. They're eating Dark Side Phil.
And then they're going to eat me.